Hi, membership Eagle Creek. We're doing another video to update you on the recovery and cleanup efforts after Hurricane Irma. We're on number 9. You can see growing still commencing really well. We're about 70% canopy coverage from tee to green. We just got this hole cleaned today, actually. Right behind cleaning, we did some spiking, fertilizing, and mowing. We've got 15 holes completely cleaned, or at least the turf play areas completely cleaned off. So we're back to managing turf, growing turf, fertilizing, doing all our pre-season prep stuff. We're also taking this time to catch up on a lot of aerification and verticutting and cultivation procedures on fairways and rough. If you guys recall, for some previous updates over this summer, Eagle Creek got waylaid in June and July from rainfall, and we have all summer been very, very behind on any of our normal summer cultivation work, such as aerifications. In fact, we have not aerified fairways at all this summer due to all those rains and the wet conditions. We've had great weather since the hurricane. I think we've had about 3/10 of an inch of rain since, so things have really dried down. Water levels have gone way, way down. So we're taking advantage of the drier conditions and starting to catch up on some of that work that we had previously missed. Cleanup's gone really well. I expect phase 1 of the cleanup work to be completed by end of day this Friday. And phase 1 was just getting debris cleaned off the top of turf so we could get to saving and working turf and soils like we need to. Phase 2 is going to begin on Monday morning. Phase 2 consists of bringing in a lot more heavier equipment, a lot of hauling trailers, box trailers, a very, very large stationary chipper that we're going to set up at the golf course maintenance shop in the dump area there, horticultural dump. All this big debris, which Don, if you could pan over here next to the satellite box in the corner there, you see some big trunks kind of sticking out. If you can see that, and to the right of the cart path, a little further to our right behind the cypress here, you know, all that debris was actually on top of turf. We've got it out of the way. We've got it off to the sides. We're going to be coming in with some loaders, skid steers, and we're actually going to pick up all this stuff, haul it back to the maintenance facility, and chip and mulch it on site. It's going to be a little bit more time consuming and mulching everything, but it's going to save us a whole lot of time and money in hauling this debris to Immokalee or to Elba to a horticultural dump site and disposing of it. The prices for that hauling right now are just unbelievably high if you can get a truck to even haul it for you. So we're immediately going to the bigger stuff, big root balls, big trunks that are off to the side. All the equipment that we're bringing in is turf ready. They have turf tires on all the equipment, so we're not bringing in a bunch of big track type machines that are going to tear a bunch of stuff up. It's going to be a slow process. We'll do the same thing in phase 2, just go hole by hole and slowly haul stuff over. Phase 1, we average 1 hole a day. If we can average 1 hole a day in phase 2, that'd be excellent. During the next 2 weeks, another thing we're going to be doing, and with the assistance of Gordy Lewis, is going around the property and identifying trees that are leaning to a point where they're either a hazard or their health is seriously damaged. Again, down up by the satellite box in the corner, there's a sable palm that's leaning at about a 45-degree angle. We'll look at that. If there's too much of the root ball out of the ground, that tree will be removed, marked for removal, and then removed. Or if it's still a lot of the root balls in the ground, it can be stood back up, straight up, upright. During that process, we'll be working closely with our insurance adjuster because any trees that were lost are covered by insurance, so there will be some replacement or a replacement project that will take place, especially where vegetation was lost and the playability of the hole has changed. That's something we don't want to lose. But it's been a slow process, but all in all, we've been pretty pleased. We've got a lot done, got a lot more to go, and we'll be back soon with another video update.